What's up everybody, welcome to We Do Tech. Now usually these type of videos I wait to do it on Fridays, which is like my tech news videos, but this is kind of a big deal, so I just wanted to get it out there. And if you read the title, it's about Nicehash actually being hacked. So my most popular videos on the channel is about like Bitcoin mining, Ethereum mining, and the entire cryptocurrency market, and a lot of people are still watching the videos and are subscribed, so I just wanted to inform you guys of actually what's happening. I know a lot of people did already make videos about this, but I just wanted to inform you guys as well if you have not heard about it. So if you guys don't know what Nicehash is one of the biggest cryptocurrency marketplaces in the world. There's literally thousands, probably millions of people using Nicehash to mine for Bitcoins. So how Nicehash actually works is you download their program where you can actually sell your hashing power, which is your computer working for them, and then they pay you out. So you mine altcoins like Ethereum, Zcash, altcoins like that, and then they pay you out in Bitcoin. But you can also buy hashing power, which is just kind of the other way around. You pay real world money and you get hashing power to mine Bitcoins. But now what a lot of people noticed yesterday throughout the day was that Nicehash stopped mining. I personally noticed it as well. Usually my room is nice and toasty, but I kind of got a bit cold and I noticed that Nicehash was running, but there was nothing happening. It was just idling there. So at first, most people thought that Nicehash was just doing maintenance, because if you went onto their site, it did say that they are running maintenance and the site will come on back later again. But even after a few hours, nothing happened, and some people got a bit concerned. They actually went onto Nicehash's website where you can see all of the transactions, because you can do that with almost all of the wallets out there, and they saw that 4,700 Bitcoins was one shot transferred out of Nicehash's wallet. So that's kind of a big deal. That is about $64 million just transferred out of their wallets. So this news kind of spread rapidly throughout the entire crypto mining market. So a lot of people got concerned about this and they tried to contact Nicehash, and Nicehash didn't reply at all. It was only after a few hours, that like at 2 a.m. or South African time, that they first released a statement saying that they were hacked. So what they said was the company was cooperating with local authorities, but they declined to give any more information. They also said, "We understand that you will have a lot of questions, and we ask for patience and understanding while we investigate the cause and find the appropriate solutions for the future of the service." Now, this is kind of really bad news, because again, thousands to millions of people are using Nicehash to mine. And that 4,700 Bitcoins, which is gone, isn't really Nicehash's per se. It's the people that actually mine for them, that mine the altcoins, which they exchange it into Bitcoins. And the thing is, a lot of people also have their own wallets linked to Nicehash. So you can have a Nicehash wallet to save all of your Bitcoins. I personally had one as well, but it was like $20 inside, so it wasn't really a lot. But there's a lot of people that probably used it as their main wallet, and there could have been an entire Bitcoin there, and that's a lot of money just gone. So that's really bad news for a lot of people, either just using Nicehash to mine to an external wallet, because now they can't mine anymore. They can use different programs, which we'll get to a bit later. And the people who use it for their main wallet, kind of all of their Bitcoins are gone, which is terrible news. Also, because this is kind of big news, a lot of people got extremely angry, and they're saying that they're gonna sue Nicehash because of this. But honestly, I don't think that's gonna work, because I think in the terms and conditions when creating a wallet, they say that they're not responsible for what happens. So I don't really think this is gonna be a thing, and I'm not sure if you can sue somebody for cryptocurrency like coins. I don't really think that's a thing, but perhaps you can. I personally don't know. But again, this is a huge thing that happened in the cryptocurrency market. But luckily that did not affect the Bitcoin price. Even though a lot of people use Nicehash, the Bitcoin price didn't really crash down. Like I thought it would crash down a bit, but it didn't really. It's still going strong at over $14,400 the last time I checked. So that's at least good. If you do have your Bitcoin saved in a different wallet, it's still profitable and it's still worth a lot of money. So don't worry about that. Now, because this is such a huge amount just gone instantly, a lot of people think it's an inside job, that somebody inside Nicehash actually withdrew all of that Bitcoins into one of their own accounts, because that wallet was just created a few hours before the hack actually happened. So, and even after that, that Bitcoins in the new wallet was transferred immediately again to a different wallet. So there's something is not right there. And also I thought that Nicehash would have a bit more security. Even if it was like a hacker, there had to be different verifications that's going on, or even they didn't have an offline ledger. A lot of people have those, like a paper wallet, or just like you get the USB sticks that you can save all of your Bitcoins on. A lot of people use that, and they did not have that. Everything was online, everything was able to get hacked. So that's really, really bad from Nicehash's part, and I think that's why a lot of people is kind of more angry about that, because everything was just online, easily accessible, easily be able to hacked. Now, this thing happened a while back as well with Ethereum, where about $30 million in Ethereum were stolen as well. But this is more than double that. So, and also with the market increasing so rapidly, that value is just going to increase even more. Now, some people think that this could be just a hacker that wanted to teach a Nicehash lesson, because there is a hacker that said that he's responsible for the hack and he'll return all of the Bitcoins if Nicehash reduces the payment fees, all of the fees to 0. So that's gonna just help out all of the miners. But honestly, I don't think it's that guy, and it's not gonna help, because personally, I think the guy's already gone with all of that money. I personally think he sold already all of those Bitcoins just to get it out of the way, because that's a huge amount, and honestly, that's just what I would have done. But again, this is extremely bad news for a lot of people who use Nicehash for their primary almost source of income. If they just use Nicehash to mine their Bitcoins and they set in their entire farms just on that, a lot of miners are lazy. They'll just wait for Nicehash to come back on again, which should be, they said, about 24 hours. So then you'll be able to mine again. Probably we'll still see if they actually go on. But now, again, a lot of people are just going to wait for that, or they're going to have to move to a different service, because Nicehash will probably be more secured afterwards. They will get better security and everything, but they have lost the people's trust, because Nicehash has never been hacked before. So this is a really big deal for them, and because they're one of the biggest, or probably the biggest cryptocurrency marketplace online, they have lost a lot of their trust in people. So that's really, really bad for them, and I personally don't think they're going to recover after this. But now, luckily, Nicehash isn't the only way to mine cryptocurrencies. You can still use an easy one, is like MinerGate. It's kind of like Nicehash. You just set the currency you would like to mine, but they do not pay you out in Bitcoins. You'll have to go exchange that. You do also get, of course, the dedicated pool minings, like you can use Claymore. There's a lot of different ones out there that you can just use to mine Zcash, Monero, Ethereum, of course, Ethereum Classic. There's a lot of different coins out there that you can still mine, so it's not like your entire system is going to waste. You can still use that. But for the people that still had all of their money in Nicehash and all of the work they did throughout the week of waiting for the payout, which I think should have happened today or tomorrow, all of that work and all of that time is for nothing. They've lost a lot of money, and a lot of people that use this as a main source of income have lost a lot of money, which is really, really bad. So if you guys did have a lot of money invested in Nicehash, I'm very, very sorry for you guys. It's really bad that this had to happen. Hopefully the hacker will take responsibility and he will give it back, but that's not, I don't think that's gonna happen. it's a lot of money that's just been stolen. So that's really, really bad. So for you guys that actually lost a lot of money, I'm very, very sorry. Hope you guys can just get back up on your feet and just continue to mine, because luckily there are still other mining systems out there that you can use to get some money again. I'll leave some video links in the video description where you can check out, where I'll also explain how to mine Monero, Zcash. There's a lot of stuff that I'll link just down there that you can use for instead of Nicehash, so you can just check that out. But again, this is really, really big news for the cryptocurrency world. It didn't really affect the prices that much, luckily, so the price is still relatively strong, but a lot of people lost their money, and I'm sorry about that, guys. So just for safety, change your passwords, get an offline ledger that you can just use, put it in your vault, keep it out of keep it offline, so you don't have to worry about it being hacked, because these days that is a big issue. So just be cautious. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Also, if I'll leave all the links again in the video description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will check all of you guys next time. Cheers, guys.